A lot of things to build on, a lot of things to fix from last week offensively. We'll talk about tonight the sacks they gave up, but very positive things they felt from last week.
The electric Isaiah Wooden takes the opening kickoff, crosses the 30. He's got some room. He's got some space out in front of him. I'm not sure they can catch him from here. They do manage to turn him back. Great opening return for Isaiah Wooden inside the Edmonton 30-yard line. What a start for the Ticats.
Once again, Isaiah Wooden, explosive football plays from this player. Kickoff returns, got the most in the Canadian Football League from explosive kickoff returns. Bounces it, makes a move across the grain. It's a boundary return, and then
you wouldn't think the kicker could do that, but he did. Nonetheless, Bo Levi Mitchell is going to like what he sees. Handoff to Bell, right side, cuts inside. Picks up about half of the 10 yards needed here. You saw how big a priority Kenny Lawler was for the BC Lions and allowed others to pay. This time it's Keandre Smith with the touchdown. He had a big game last week and he follows it up early here.
Good move by Keandre here, and great recognition by Bo. This is an inside-out read for him. He sees Keandre Smith on a skinny post.
A two-play drive for Hamilton the last time out. This time some extra offensive linemen. The pass outside goes to Giovanni Robinson. One extra tight end in the game there. This time the quick pass to Tim White. Picks up a block on the right side. Edmonton rallies well. 5-yard gain on first down. Lawler and Smith in motion. The give to Greg Bell, left side. Should have enough for the first down. Isaiah Wooden in the backfield, takes the swing pass from Mitchell. Has some room, still on his feet, brought down after another first down at the Edmonton 40-yard line. This time, Tim White with the quick pass. Breaks the first tackle, run out of bounds. Close to 4 on that play, maybe 5.
Going to make sure we have options in the pass game.
Extra offensive lineman into the game for Hamilton. This time Mitchell stepping up into the pocket. Looks for an opening, can't find one. Scrambles himself, gets close to the first down.
He's done that very well, and nobody expects him to run with the football.
Jake Donegal in on 3rd and inches. Falls forward for the yard that he needs. First down Hamilton at the 29-yard line of the Elks. A rare second and long for Hamilton here. Mitchell drops back to pass, has time, has to move around, avoids the sack, still on his feet. Let's see where he goes with it. It's Keandre Smith with a big gain inside the 5-yard line. But just the perfect pass by Mitchell in that situation. Mitchell stays in the game, hands off to Greg Bell, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Hamilton responds. 3 drives in this game, Lapo, all 3 ending in the end zone with touchdowns.
Good position, and when you're in these close end zone shots, you're going to just put a bunch of offensive linemen in and watch. You're going to see people going like this, but you're going to pull people over to this way. And
this time inside their own 20. They had a 10-play drive the last time. This one opens up with the first catch of the game for Kenny Lawler.
Quarterbacks and receivers have to face.
4 yards on that play, 2nd and 6 for Bo. This time he checks it down. Keandre Smith, I think he's going to come up short of the first down. That's a big stop for Edmonton the way things are going. 38 yards away from passing Doug Flutie. This time the quick flip to Tim White. This counts as a pass, should be good enough for the first down. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 for Hamilton. Mitchell dropping back to pass, finds Tim White again, good enough for a first down. Brought down just across midfield.
Efficiency their 9th, stopping the pass, area improvement.
This time the handoff to Greg Bell, cuts inside, good gain on first down. Picks up close to 7. Edmonton doesn't blitz this time. The quick pass to Kenny Lawler. Defender right there for the tackle. 2nd and a couple right now, 1:15 to go. This time the handoff to Bell. Good enough for the first down, and you get the sense at some point here, very interesting. They're snapping it. This is not just a ploy. Mitchell in traffic, looking deep for Keandre Smith, and he's got it. With a defender all over him, Bo Levi Mitchell finds the open target for a huge gain down to the 10-yard line. 40 yards on that play.
How about that? It's 3rd and 7. You think it's going to become a sack. What I remember of Bo Levi Mitchell, early in his career in Calgary, he was
Bo Levi Mitchell dropping back, not much there. He escapes one tackle, rolls to his right, finds Tim White for a touchdown. Bo Levi Mitchell again keeps it alive.
He can locate the ball right on the sideline. Tim White toe taps, keeps his feet in bounds. Great by Tim White here. Watch this. That's what you need from your...
And the reason I said they love it is because it's not an RPO. You know it's a run. There's no option to pull. Not much there. Keon Julian Grant gets tackled in the backfield for a loss of 4. Extra tight ends in the game right now for Hamilton. This time the give to Bell. He gets stood up at the line of scrimmage, but falls forward for enough yardage for the first down right around midfield. Mitchell with the give to Bell. Bounces to his left. Good productive run on first down. 6, maybe 7 yards on that play. Dustin Nielsen on the call there. That is Rankin with the carry. Makes the first man miss, but still winds up losing a yard on the play.
Hamilton doesn't. Big first down.
More penetration for the Ticats. Double field again. Nothing doing for Justin Rankin. I wouldn't expect Verisek to return to this game. Meanwhile, Grace with the end-over-end kick to the 20, bounces back. Edmonton has it. There's a penalty flag on the play. Is that the kicker? Is that Grace? No, it's not Grace. That's the... Let's see what happens here. Let's see what the ruling is. It looks like Grace is celebrating.
Try to make that play.
Just a massive play for Edmonton right there. This time Rankin, and for the 3rd straight time, there is nothing there in the run game. This time, a loss of 5. 2nd and 6. Fajardo sends his receivers to the left. Fajardo looking deep to Stephen Dunbar. Intercepted. Stavros Katsantonis intercepts it at his own 30. He's out across the 50. Looking to go left, and he goes down at the 50-yard line.
He's right here. There's going to be a seam pass that is wide open. Once the seam shows up, they have a miscommunication in man coverage.
Let's see where he goes. Edmonton showing blitz. They bring 5. Mitchell looks to Tim White, who is into the end zone. Touchdown, Ticats. They take the lead.
Tim White inside position. A zone blitz by the Elks. Kind of voided the middle of the field. Bo sees that there's open space for Tim White.